Okay, yeah, we're all good. Cool. Welcome to DBZ guys. I am your commentator for now, Mr. Killerjaws. Hopefully we're going to see a very good doubles match today. We will have the Mr. Cloudbrain Zero on the Falks, the Ixis Norgus on the Sonic, and then we've got the young Pringles and Calamari on the Ike and Sheik. The Ike and Sheik team I actually find very interesting, primarily because Sheik obviously isn't too well known for her killing abilities, but a lot of the time she can do forward throw into Ike's up smash, which kills super early, and forward throw into Ike's up air combos really well. So as they're about to begin, I'd really like to see some just like really early kills coming out here. Otherwise, they'll get really overtaken. Ike is going to struggle in the neutral here, particularly against Sonic and Fox. The primary reason for this is because Ike's buttons in neutral are just not very good. I believe he has a frame 4 jab or frame 3 jab, which obviously isn't going to be very good against Cloud's Fox and Ixis Sonic, who are both just speed demons and can just overwhelm Ike. As you can see, GP and Calamari are both taking a lot of damage at the moment. I think the edge probably goes to Cloud and Ixis just as players alone, but in terms of what can actually come out of this doubles match, I'm not sure, because Ike is really strong in doubles. He can punish so much for so little effort. Like, he doesn't really need to overcommit to anything. It's just basically a case of, you hit people, you get people so much. Like, you can just hit people whenever you want. The singles bracket hasn't started yet. It's just singles pools at the moment, and they're being done as we speak. But back to the game. So a bit of a lead is forming for Ixis and Cloud like I thought it would. Town and City, I'm not too sure how I feel about this start. I feel like Sonic's really strong here. But having said that, I thought I would kill. GP landing a really good back air. Oh, and that'd be Cloud losing his stock at 88. Oh, that's really unfortunate. So the problem with the Cloud and Ixis team is that Fox and Sonic don't really kill too well in doubles. They primarily struggle to get into their kind of, control zones where they're just pressuring you on the ledge, forcing you to do things, and they can't really take advantage of that. And I think that's going to be a really big selling point in this matchup. So, okay, this isn't too bad right now. I'm seeing, like, some decent neutral from Cloud and Ixis. Could be a little bit more polished here and there, but I think for the most part they're doing very well. The game's very even. Right. Okay, there's no game sound. Let's go and fix that. That might have fixed it. There should be some game sound now. If there's no game sound, let me know, guys. Okay, so Calamari losing his first stock. Sonic still has his. That up head will definitely finish it, especially on Town and City. Ixis didn't DI that forward for very well. You can tell when someone's DI'd it well because they'll go at a certain angle. If they go into Sheik, it's basically just, not there. Okay, the game volume's a bit loud. That should be okay. Okay, so if the volume is too quiet or too loud, just let me know. I can modify it whenever you want. Okay, so Cloud obviously, struggling quite a bit here as Fox. I find that Fox isn't really the strongest doubles character. The primary reason for this is because Fox's throw game is kind of, well, to be honest, quite terrible. Oh, will he get eruption? And there it is. Excellent edge guard in there by GP. That bouncing fish nearly finished. I think with a bit more rage, Calamari definitely could have taken that. Yes, that's maybe a tiny bit louder. Okay, cool. I'll knock it up a little bit. Okay, that should probably be good now. I've knocked it up by about half a bar. Okay, so now the problem you can see that Cloud's immediately having is he's on his last stock. Now, Fox's recovery, very exploitable, especially so in doubles. Cloud was telling me himself he really doesn't like to fire Fox in doubles, particularly because there's just so many people to punish it. Sheik, a monster for punishing edge guarding and stuff. And, as you've got Ike in this game, Ike's on 161. Okay, Ike needs to die right now. Anything from Ike will kill. Oh, I think... Did Ike just kill his own partner with a nair? I think I may have missed that. Yeah, okay, cool, that's fine. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, excellent. Okay, so from this point onwards, I want to see Ixis tanking the stock. He is really going to need to be Cloud's backbone right now because Cloud is looking like he's going to be the first to die. Ike, all in there with those extremely hard-hitting attacks. He literally just will end Cloud as soon as if he ever gets the chance to. Upper up air works very well on Fox, particularly because he's such a fast faller. If Fox wasn't quite as, much of a brick, he'd be able to... Will the spring gimp? No. So GP manages to get back. Oh my god, please. I swear to you, I actually really hope the commentator's curse actually doesn't, play into this so well, because I like both. I like everyone on these teams. Like, they're really good friends of mine, so, hopefully they do well. GP managing to live that on 95%. I really think GP should be looking to really tank the stock right now. Oh, but that'll be the dash tank to up air. I think that was true because of where where Fox landed that dash attack. For those of you who don't know, Fox's dash attack has multiple angles it can send people at depending on where you hit your opponent. In certain scenarios, it can true combo into an up air. I'm not sure if it true combo there. It may have just been that GP may have been a bit slow, but I'm not sure. I'd have been into game to see. So Cloud loses his stock. There's no reason for him to take a stock now, as if he was to take it and Ixis was to die, I think the really hard thing here would be that Calamari could potentially give Cloud really, really early. So it's probably best that Noise holds onto the stock and just keeps hold of it until basically the game ends. Because I think that Ixis can definitely take Calamari in the neutral. Ixis is very experienced against Sheik, so I imagine he'd be able to handle Calamari quite well. I'll give a bit of background information on the players actually. Ixis is one of the strongest, well, he is the strongest Sonic in Europe from what I'm aware. Cloud's one of, if not the strongest Foxes in Europe. GP is a very strong Ike here in the UK, and Calamari is an up-and-coming Sheik. That's basically just to sum it up for your... I find that particularly in this matchup, the most that Sheik's really going to struggle with here is killing. Catching someone as fast as Sonic is ridiculously difficult. You can't really get grabs against Sonic just because, you know, he has spin dash to use invincibility and such like that. So in order for you to really get the kill on Sonic, you need to abuse his, say, not recovery, but aftermath of when he hits your block with the side B. Because once he does that, he has to go into the air. Once he enters the air, you can punish his landing. Oh, that will be, I believe that was a spin dash or spin. I can't remember. I can't say. I always get confused between the two spins. But basically, that was the true combo into back air. And yes, this is losers. I believe this is losers quarters, and that will be game 1 going to the Cloud and Ixis team. I'm not sure if that looks right because it says that's 0.1, but I think it looks better at 0.2. Yeah, Ixis is a really phenomenal Sonic player. He is really, really strong. He's actually going to Genesis along with Cloud, so hopefully we'll see some good results from them. Clouds. He's looking at me. He knows. Okay, so I think I can definitely agree with this town and city pick. Definitely getting those early kills off the top is really, really strong. And I think this is also quite decent for Sheik as well, as the down throw up air true combos as a kill move much earlier on the stage, and obviously because of that it'll last longer as well. I think definitely what GP and Calamari are trying to avoid here is the battlefield pick. Whilst Ike is very strong on battlefield, Fox and Sonic are phenomenal on that stage. And yes, Ixis is definitely going to Genesis. They are planning to fly out on the 12th, I believe. No, I don't. Okay, anyway, back to the game. Even Stevens right now. I think from this point, I'd really like to see Calamari doing more of an effort to control neutral. Sheik has a much stronger neutral than basically all the other characters on the stage. That was an excellent bouncy fish. I want to see some edge guarding in from Calamari. All good tech by Cloud, but it's an off-stage battle at this point. Okay, so let's see some edge guarding. Let's see some edge guarding, people. Excellent. That was a really good forward smash. I think he hit the roll and the normal get up, which was really, really strong. Gets spin dash back air, true combo. Spin dash true. I can't remember spin dash spin charge. He's gonna kill me when he hears this. Spin dash spin charge true combo. So as you can see that Calamari getting caught slipping, and he died pretty early because of that. Now from Cloud here, from that I would prefer to see a back throw when he did the down smash, particularly because Ike's so weak off stage. Ixis could come over and capitalize, give him the spring, and just really, really mess him up. Cloud with the absolutely fantastic recovery option. If you guys could hear it, Cloud is laughing. It's so funny. So, GP doing a really good job of tanking this up. I really hope Commentator's Curse doesn't really play into effect here, as it's done every single time that GP has actually managed to hold on to his stock. So come on, GP, I really want to see you keep hold of this. Just, you know, I actually think that a good attack at the ledge, maybe a back air at the ledge, could potentially almost kill Sonic at this percentage. Like, even at 59, honestly, Ike is just that strong. I think GP should have tried to wait for an air dodge there, and that was a bit of a careless jump on his part. I understand why he did it, but you've got to remember that Ike's options going into the air are not that fast. Cloud doing a really good job there. Okay, so if Cloud had gotten that forward air when he was going down, that definitely would have killed GP, regardless of what his percentage, because, you know, fair footstool with Fox is an incredibly powerful tool. He could do that to either of those characters as well, but it was particularly prominent on GP. GP luckily got his Aether out in time, which gave him super armor. Okay, really good jungle mud noise, and that there is an example of excellent team play. GP was not in a position to be punished by Ixis, so Ixis went over and assisted Cloud immediately, who was having a bit of pressure put on him by Calamari Sheik. This is a lot of stuff I'd like to see more from players, especially players who have mobility in doubles. Sonic Fox, whilst not the strongest team in doubles, is extremely fast. They can go and help whenever they need to, and I just think that's really, really strong, especially coming from characters who can't necessarily kill too well in doubles. As long as they're able to assist each other all the time, kill setup should normally fail against the two of them, which is really strong, and I think that's why they've lived up to, you know, reasonably high percentages. Okay, so that dash attack completely whipped Norgus there. I don't quite understand why. I think it's the hitbox on Ixis dash attack. Okay, strong recovering by GP. Now, I'd like to see Calamari there, trying to help GP get off the ledge. I'm not sure if Cloud could have died to that, but GP is on quite a lot of rage, so that probably was going to kill. Now, I want to see Calamari helping out GP more in neutral, because GP's getting hit by these moves because he doesn't have the buttons to press, and I feel like Calamari's always just a bit too far away. Now, that was Smash will finish Calamari's talk, and this is looking very likely that Cloud and Ixis will be taking this game, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately for GP and Calamari, sorry. Now, this is actually cancer. This is not okay. Okay, I'm not sure why he went for that up smash down. I'm pretty sure that was an up air moment, especially considering his percentage as well. Oh, that was alright. I think I'd prefer the back air there. Back row, up air? Yep, that's what I wanted to see. Ike being quite heavy obviously didn't die to that. I think that was a regrab. I'm not sure if that was a regrab or not, but I think X is going to punish him for doing that. So, in these kind of 2v1 scenarios, it's kind of better to let you, if you can't, oh well, I didn't kill. If you can't get a setup on your opponent, I think it's really, really good to just, to go one-on-one and have someone back up as support. So the second you mess up, your partner can quickly come to assist you. If you're both trying to fight the person at the same time, all you're going to do is just overlap with each other continuously, and it won't make for a good experience, to be honest, because Fox and Sonic both rack up damage extremely quickly. If the two of them are continuously hitting each other, they're going to deal so much damage.